Hey! Well, I know this video has been really delayed because I just really haven't felt like making it, but here I am now. So, if you don't remember me from my last videos, which I don't blame you if you don't because I had to delete them, explanation comes later, but my name is Grayson, and I tried out for X Factor in April, so about a month ago. So that's about how late this is delayed. But here is basically my story, and I hope this may help you, or you can learn from it or anything. But I do recommend going. It's a lot of fun, and you'll meet a lot of great people. So basically, I left from Birmingham to New Orleans. I tried out at New Orleans, and I left on Thursday for early registration, which was on Friday. The weekend was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday were registration days, and Sunday was the actual audition. So we got there Thursday night, and on Friday morning, we waited in line for about 5 hours, from like 5 o'clock in the morning to like some time till the doors actually open, and then we got in. And once you get in, it's pretty easy it goes by pretty fast. But after that, we just chilled out the next day and came back on Sunday. And basically on Sunday, you get all your paperwork ready, and once you give them your paperwork, you can go in, and they'll give you like a little wristband, or they give you the wristbands on registration, and you wear them once you go in. And if you don't have a wristband or a ticket, then you can't get in. So make sure not to lose those if you're thinking about trying out for whenever. Once you get into the arena, it's basically just a whole bunch of black booths set out. And I saw this in some other person's video before, so I knew what the layout was going to be. But they don't use all the booths. So they use about like 10 out of 20. And once you get into the booth, which it takes a long time, they call you down by sections. Once you get into the actual booth, usually they don't ask you questions, I don't think, but they may ask you like a few. The guy I had, it was just one guy. There's either 1 to like 2, I think, people in there. And the one guy I had just said, "So tell me about yourself." And I just was like, "Hey, my name's Grayson. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama." And I was just spewing out some stuff. It's pretty much just babbling on about myself. But he asked me to sing, and I sang an original song, and then he asked me to sing another song, so I sang both of those songs, and he let me through. So I got a golden ticket, and once you get a golden ticket, you go into, there's like a yes door, and then there's like another place where you go if you get a no. And I didn't see a lot of people. I saw about 10 people get yeses before I went in. And once I got in there, you basically sign a whole bunch of paperwork saying you're not supposed to talk about it online and all this other stuff. But I think that doesn't really apply if you don't make it. I'm not really sure, so I may get like sued or something for this, but I hope not. After that, you basically just leave, and they'll tell you, "Come back tomorrow." So I didn't know we were supposed to stay on Monday, so we had to get a rental car because I was with my friend and she didn't make it, and so it was really all messed up. But I ended up staying, and I went to the second round, and you wait a little bit less. The whole arena was filled out the first day, and the second day there was only like 3 sections of the arena filled out. So went from about 6,000 people to 300 something maybe. I don't know. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. Just a guesstimate. But after that, once you get through, they made the booths a little bit bigger so they could hold, I think, about 3 people. I only had 2. I had a boy and a girl. And I sang again, and they didn't let me through that time. But it was a lot harder. They asked a lot more questions, like, who are you? Who's your favorite artist? Just things about myself. And I was just kind of like, "Oh, my name's Grayson. I like Fleetwood Mac and Imagine Dragons." And so it was kind of weird, but it goes pretty fast. And they give you a ticket on the second day, like the ones you see on TV that have the numbers on them. And it's really awkward when you don't make it because they like rip off your tag, and then they cut your little wristband off. It was kind of sad, but I left after that, and I think once you get past that round, they have another round there, and it's mostly just interviews and stuff, and you sing again. But after that, they don't give you a straight yes or no answer. You have to wait like a month, and then they'll give you an answer to if you make it to the actual show to see like Simon Cowell and all them. But it was pretty interesting, really. I mean, I met a lot of really cool people who I'm still in contact with, and it was really great. I think it was really fun, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to try out again when I'm about 16. But the reason I deleted my videos earlier, because once you go into the second round, they make you sign stuff that says you're not allowed to talk about it on YouTube, and so on like Twitter and everything, you're not supposed to tell anybody. And so I was like, oh crap, I was talking about X Factor in my other video, so I just went ahead and deleted it just in case. But here's this delayed video, and I know I was talking really fast, but I hope it maybe helped you out a little bit to get what they're get the kind of feel. Just like be prepared. That's basically it. They'll ask you, don't sing a song. They'll ask you like a few questions, but don't sing a song that everybody's going to sing. Because I know everybody was singing that Bruno Mars song and Carrie Underwood and everything. Try to pick a song that's unique to your voice and tell them why it's unique to your voice. Like if it's a kind of modern song, explain like why you chose it. Don't just choose it to choose it because you like the song. But make sure you have 3 prepared. I only had to sing 2 the first round, and the second round they only let me sing 1. So it's just a matter of who you have. But once you get past all that, or I hope you get past all that. I know all the auditions are already over, but maybe this will apply to you next year or the year after that. I don't know if they change it every year, but this is how it was in New Orleans. It was a lot. There was a lot of people, and I heard there was a lot of people in Long Island. So it really depends on how many people are there, if they'll let you through singing like a regular song, like something that comes on the radio. Because after they hear it a bunch of times, they don't want to let anybody pass that sings the same song. I heard a lot of good people and a lot of bad people, and some of which made it actually through. But I'm really excited to see the actual show, and I hope you guys are too. So hope this helped a little bit. Peace out, home dogs.